Hi friends, welcome to Update World channel. Who are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and click the bell icon to get notification. Today we are going to see about the 20 best luxury cars that we can buy in 2021 part 2. Who are not see the top 20 best luxury cars that we can buy in 2021 part 1, click the link in description box and see that. 11th luxury car. Rolls-Royce Wraith. Ready to splash out $343,350. Because that's how much a brand new Rolls-Royce Wraith will set you back. If you loved the sporty vibes of the Ghost model, the Rolls-Royce Wraith will surely have a positive effect on your mood. Sure, some people feel odd talking about a sporty Rolls-Royce, a name that's usually associated with style, luxury, relaxation. This fast and powerful Rolls-Royce hides the very same 6.6-liter V12 engine we saw in the Ghost model, yet this time the same power plant puts out 62 more ponies, and we all know that more is always better, right? An 8-speed satellite-aided transmission makes use of GPS data to predict which gear the car might need. It may sound like a technology developed by Tesla, but it isn't. It's just the car manufacturer's way of making it obvious they thought of your needs, and you simply need to relax and enjoy the ride. With that in mind, the very same team made sure that this vehicle remains quiet and comfortable, no matter where you are headed. With a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 4.5 seconds, the Wraith has plenty to brag about and impress. Let's just mention the matte-finished, open-grained wood panels on the inside or the Celestial 1340 fiber optic Starlight headliner. Not as opulent as some its siblings, the Wraith manages to stand out of a crowd inside the Rolls-Royce factory or on the street and makes for a sound investment, from more points of view than one. Rolls-Royce Wraith starting rate from $330,000. 12th luxury car. Bentley Continental GT. The stunning coupe Bentley unveiled 3 years ago made quite an impression, to say the least. The Continental GT was designed to look great and feel fabulous from behind the steering wheel. Emblem is a bit old, but everything fitted onto this vehicle is state-of-the-art. The latest Continental GT still looks familiar, and we are fine with that. The Continental is capable of taking on the Aston Martin DBS series or Ferrari's front-engine Grand Tourers, and the new iteration has a powerful 6.0-liter W-12 sitting further at the back, improving weight distribution and overall performance. A bit on the heavy side, this vehicle still feels very light on its wheels, thanks to the 626 HP W12 engine. Top speed is rated at 207 miles per hour. Elegant, with subtle design touches making sure you look its way, this Bentley manages to show off a restrained luxury yet feel opulent thanks to some very cool bling touches. The Continental GT will feel comfortable almost anywhere you take it, within an urban environment or on a twisty mountain road, being fast and agile, while looking impressive no matter where you go. What more could you ask for? Bentley Continental GT starting rate from $218,900. 13th luxury car. Rolls-Royce Dawn. The elegant Dawn shares its chassis with the Wraith Fastback, but that's where the similarities end. Praised as one of the world's most luxurious vehicles, this thing hides a twin-turbo 6.6-liter V12 mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. A sophisticated air suspension system makes this $340,000 convertible very fun to drive, and, if you want to impress everyone around, you can even take it for a spin on the Nürburgring. Driving it on a track won't be a difficult task. So, if you have enough money for it, feel free to go crazy and get your own Rolls-Royce Dawn. Rolls-Royce Dawn starting rate from $356,500. 14th luxury car. Toyota Century. Oddly enough, at least for some, this thing costs $180,000, even stranger, I just love the way it looks. The modern Toyota Century has left the V12 engine behind, with a hybrid 5.0-liter V8 designed to care of everything. You do know that Toyota is quite the expert at building outrageous luxury cars, right? You might have heard about Lexus, But it's time for a good news bad news moment. Yes, this incredible vehicle can be yours, but no, you just can't have it. Jokes aside, this limousine is only sold in Japan, which means that you might want to consider an overnight shipment. Meanwhile, the third generation Century is longer and more spacious. It's super quiet, yet it packs a modern 20-speaker premium audio system. Generous, luxurious, with wool upholstery and adjustable rear seats inside the cabin, as well as a writing table with reading light aim to deliver the utmost comfort, hence the soft suspension system. A very appreciated safety package. Thank you. Toyota includes collision avoidance support, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alerts. Feel free to import your very own Century in the US or Europe. Toyota Century starting rate from $180,000. 15th luxury car. Porsche Panamera Turbo Executive. As if the regular Panamera Turbo or Turbo Sport Turismo weren't enough, the Germans decided to go all out with this thing. The extended wheelbase executive model keeps all the technical specs we have all been drooling over, while offering passengers a more comfortable environment. Trust me, one quick look and a short drive, and you will be calling your bank immediately after. The Panamera did not win prizes for beauty or wonderful design lines, but it was fun to drive and packed with technology, so much so that even your mother could drive it around Nürburgring. However, the Executive is definitely a visual improvement on the original. Looking like it means business and stylish enough to worry about people actually wanting to steal it, this Porsche has a lot going for it. On the inside, things remain equally impressive. Here, a futuristic vibe, with numerous buttons and sensors, and a brand new infotainment system invite people to enjoy life. There's more to it than that, but you get the general idea. How does it drive? This heavy GT offers just the right amount of fun, not to mention effortless driving. It handles like a dream, it's fast when you need it to be, and thanks to rear-wheel steering things will feel interesting. What can we say about the 4.0-liter V8 and the 550 ponies it puts out? Thank you, Porsche. Porsche Panamera Turbo Executive. Starting rate from $188,000. 16th luxury car. Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600. Maybach's first attempt at a SUV, the GLS 600 looks outrageous, boasting a generous interior that's packed with cool and possibly difficult to understand technologies fitting of the Maybach name, isn't it? The Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600 is much more than a visual update to the GLS. Inside the cabin, an individualized three-seater setup makes for a dreamy environment, with the company gladly accepting special requests. Would you like extendable folding tables and a refrigerator to hold your favorite brand of champagne? We might want that too. Speaking of equipment, the standard offering includes a panoramic sunroof, a separate air conditioning system at the back, as well as a wireless charging station. The list goes on and on, with a Maybach drive mode promising a comfortable ride. How's that for exclusivity? All the while, the 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 works alongside a 48-volt electrical system to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds. What's holding you back? Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600 starting rate from $160,500. 17th luxury car. BMW Alpina XB7. And we are back to Alpina. Oh joy, oh joy. The BMW X7 has received quite a lot of attention, which means it was only a matter of time before the specialist car tuners went to work on improving its original design. All the features of BMW's flagship sedan, packed into a cool SUV that does not sound bad, actually. However, the Alpina version features bespoke touches, while the 612 HP engine does not ruin our day, in any way. Under the hood, the Alpina XB7 hides an upgraded twin-turbo 4.4-liter V8 complemented by additional radiators, Alpina-specific intercoolers and a ZF-upgraded 8-speed automatic transmission. Heavily modified, compared to the standard X7, the XB7 aims to be versatile and impressive. And it sure is. 60 miles per hour is achieved from a standstill in 4.0 seconds, But, worry not, this luxury SUV also comes with 4-piston Brembo brakes, Alpina-developed dampers for the air suspension, active roll bar, as well as rear-wheel steering, that could make it worthy of a fun day at the track as well. You know what I think about any car bearing the Alpina name. BMW Alpina XB7 starting rate from $141,300. 18th luxury car. Audi A8. The Audi A8 has always been a great car, but most people went wild over it since Jason Statham put it to work in the Transporter series. Affordable, at least compared to other names on this list, this thing will bring quite the value for each penny spent. On the inside, even the standard features are impressive, while an optional rear infotainment system might redefine Netflix and chill. Having reached the third generation already, the Audi A8 takes on its competition with the help of a lightweight construction, combined with raw power and some bold design cues. Audi's signature lines are still there for us to enjoy, although the cabin looks quite different. What say you about a glass cockpit, virtual gauges and touchscreen controls? There is plenty of tech to talk about as well, with numerous screens and coolness all around. As you drool over that, allow us to inform you that the A8 has a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged V6 enables this vehicle to brag about 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 6.0 seconds. And the top-of-the-line Audi S8 is even more incredible. Powerful, yet discreet and quiet, this car will have you asking for more from Audi. The air suspension is comfortable, four-wheel steering makes for improved driving dynamics, and the fact that the A8 will accelerate and brake at low speeds without the driver's intervention is also impressive. Audi A8 starting rate from $86,500. 19th luxury car. BMW 7 Series. The new 7 Series is part of an exclusive club, and we are not talking about the giant set of kidney grills. The updated model features the familiar 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, with only 600 ponies. Don't get sad too fast, as new software and an upgraded 8-speed automatic transmission coupled with the all-wheel drive system is handling everything. The list of upgrades is extensive, the overall looks are menacing, and the interior cabin will overwhelm any passengers. But, is this car fun to drive? Well, it's a BMW, so that should tell you everything you need to know. The only thing left to do is decide, will you have this thing delivered or will you decide to drive it all the way home? I know what I would do. BMW 7 Series starting rate from $86,800. 20th luxury car. Cadillac Escalade. General Motors came up with an incredible design when the newest Escalade was introduced, and anyone who's been in one is invited to state just how cool and overwhelming the interior feels and looks. The 2021 Escalade features redesigned aesthetics, with an updated interior, as well as fresh engines. Yes, we finally get to enjoy some power. It took you a while, GM, but you got there. Speaking of aesthetics, please note the imposing chrome grille at the front and the massive 22-inch wheels. Those will surely help you make a statement wherever you go. Or the powerful engine roar. A 6.2-liter naturally aspirated V8 puts out 420 ponies and 460 pound-ft of torque and was mated to the familiar 10-speed automatic, with cylinder deactivation on demand, promising efficiency and less damaging gases released into the atmosphere. Cadillac Escalade starting rate from $85,595.